Pisces only. Thank you for being here and welcome. It is Monday afternoon, the 10th. I felt inclined to do a reading today. I was worried. I was thinking all morning in the shower. I do my best thinking in the shower. Probably a lot of us do. Excuse me. About wanting to give you a reading, but worried that there wouldn't be a lot of new messages. So, was planning on doing a full moon lunar eclipse reading on Friday or Saturday once the new energies came in. So anyway, I just went and took my laundry to the laundromat, and I come back in the house and I heard, you should do a reading. And then I heard career, success, and growth. So for those of you wanting about career, success, and growth is going to happen for you. What else? Oh, the winner of the free reading for February, I think it's Christina Kucinowski. I've forgotten it. I know how to say it because I grew up in a Polish neighborhood. But you're the only one with a name similar to that who left a comment last month. So you are the winner. So please contact me. Reply to the comment I sent you and then email me so that I know that I'm getting you emailing me and not somebody false. Okay. Let's get started. I've already prayed. It's a general reading. If you want to be entered into the drawing for March, please like, subscribe, and comment. This channel is growing slow, organically. The numbers have been dropping, and Victory House is growing pretty fast. It slowed down a little bit last month, but we'll see what happens. God also promised me success and growth with my channels, so I hope. Anyway, so help a girl out. These readings are free. I give pretty in-depth readings, and I give a lot of information. You can also donate, and prices are, as well as get my prices, which are down below. Still not taking Venmo, but will be in the next couple months once I get that situation cleared up from the scammers. Still working on it. Slow process, seems like. All right. What do we got for Pisces? What do we have for Pisces, please, spirit guides? Fast movement, communication, something to do with a relationship. A relationship might have changed suddenly or quickly, but you're moving into much calmer waters after a very long journey. Some of you might be recovering from illness, and some of you are having your harmony restored. I know that I have been sick for probably the last month and a half. I'm starting to feel better. And I've spent some time out in the yard this weekend, as well as today. My irises are coming up, which I'm very surprised. And I'm feeling so much more harmony and peace in my home, so that's good. All right. Okay. So I feel some of you are going to experience some kind of initial fulfillment of something you've been working on. It won't be the full process, but maybe you're going to receive communication. Annie, maybe you're waiting on that deal to close. You're gonna learn of it you're gonna find your buyer this week, I think, or at least with this full moon lunar eclipse. That's just an example, okay? Some of you are going into getting communication about a new job, and you're gonna have to train for it. So your outcome is being single and independent. Doing it all on your own, feeling like nobody notices you, but you are being noticed, definitely. But I feel that you're feeling happier, but there's still family disconnect going on. I don't really hear from my family much, so I know a lot of you kind of are the same way. Your family just doesn't give a darn. So I feel here that there's so much disappointment about family, but I feel that with all this good news coming, you're just going to move forward and start thinking about yourself, right? Pisces is always thinking about everybody else. I feel you're going to start learning to love yourself more, think about yourself more. You might be feeling overwhelmed by everything you need to do to get to that finish line. The reading the other day, I was saying you got like this far from the finish line. Like you're almost stopped there and you have to fill out paperwork or do this and that to actually, until they let you cross the line, or, until the universe allows you to cross over that line. But it's coming. It's coming. Yeah, there's good news, messages about money, manifestation. Some of you are getting new financial opportunities. Some of you are getting into the school you want to get into. Your child could be bringing you very good news, because I see something here about the home and a move or change of work or routine, putting in the effort, but it's a slow, steady progress, but you're going to get there. And it comes through an idea that you have. There's some kind of mental clarity that comes through for you. I see a lot of disharmony and communication issues. Sorry, it's like the second time I think I've seen a dark spirit in my house today. I'm going to have to get rid of him. Yeah, some of you are you wanting to just give up. Like, what are you going to do if you give up? Like, there's nothing you can do except for live on the street. So don't do that. That would be foolish. Okay? Don't give up. It would be far worse to give up than to keep fighting. It's all I got to say, because I'll tell you, I have thought about giving up many times. And then I think about the outcome if I gave up, and it wouldn't be good. I'd probably be dead. So don't give up. Yeah, be open to new perspectives. There is something that's going to disrupt your world, but it's going to move you into a much calmer, advantageous position. Yeah, whatever's coming that upsets your world is going to free you. So you may feel like, oh God, not another thing, but it actually turns out to be a blessing. You may not see that at first, but you're going to have to be open to new perspectives, right? Maybe you're moving to a new place, but you're going from a new house to an older house. I love older houses. I love them. Grew up in them. Love the hardwood floors and the clawfoot bathtubs. I love them. You can make things beautiful in an older home just as much as you can a new home. Again, that's just one example, but apply it to you. Try to be thankful and grateful for what comes your way is all I got to say. Because it is releasing you. It's definitely releasing you. I see you're going to need time out. A lot of you are going to be spending time in prayer, spiritual guidance, maybe talking to your pastors or people at church. But you're feeling like you've been exiled. You feel a little lonely. I would have felt that way this month, but thankfully God has given me peace and harmony, so I'm enjoying my time alone, actually. Although I still feel a little lonely, still a little disappointed that, nobody offered to take me out to lunch or dinner for my birthday or even come by, but that's the way it was. So, be careful about falling into self-imposed restrictions, drinking too much, self-sabotage, drugs, overeating, which is the one thing I like to do. I have cut that down significantly. And thankfully, thankful to God for the peace and harmony He's given me. Otherwise, I don't know what I'd be eating. I have no sugar in the house, so there's no sweets. But anyway. All right, hang on. Sorry, I have to watch the clock because I have to go pick up my laundry. People are talking shit about you, gossiping about you, and you're dwelling on that too much. The key here is to not give a damn. Who cares? Let them talk all they want. Rebuke it. Put those mirrors around you. Put that indigo light, that white light. Put it around you. Deflect all that shit. Send it back. Return to center. Okay? this person, for those of you that are dealing with a family or a spouse communication problem, could even be a friend, it's like they're there 1 minute, they're positive, the next minute they're negative, they're inconsistent, then they're quiet, you don't hear from them, they become really silent, and I feel like you're dealing with a lot of depression and hopelessness. And you just need to take some time out for yourself. That means spending all weekend in bed, then do it. Sometimes it's the best thing you can do for yourself. You need to believe in yourself. You need to plan, and you need to let go. There's a lot of worry here about decreased income. Trust me, I know I have no income this month. I had income, but it went in a flash. I had $2 until yesterday, and I bought a loaf of bread. Now I have like 30 cents. And there's still 3 more weeks of March, but I'm not worried about it. I've got everything I need mostly. I don't have any oil, but I can find other ways to cook. Let's see. But the message is God always provides, right? And no matter how broke you are, you do manage to survive, don't you? I always do. I don't know how, but I do. I make it through each month. Okay. The message here, even though there's a lot of grief, there's a lot of upsets, there's a lot of disappointments, there's a lot of figuring out how you're going to make it through, you're still coming out successful. All right, sorry guys. The storage in my phone ran out, and I had to go get my laundry and put it in the dryer. So, anyway, we left off with the reading ending at wish fulfillment. Everything's going to turn out in your favor and as you wished. Maybe not the exact way you wished, but you are going to be feeling emotionally better. You've got new romances, new horizons, maybe that don't include romance. For those of you that don't want it or not looking for it, you're removing yourself from someone who is terroristic, leads a double life, could be ruthless, but your will and determination are moving you into a new expanded role. So, hallelujah. Please don't come over here and dribble on me. Get. Go, swallow. He just took a huge drink of water. And he's like a fountain that runs out of the jowls of the side of his mouth. I don't know if you can see him. There he is. There's Yeti, the abominable beast. Oh, it's getting hot outside. 70 degrees today. I'll take it. All right. Let's see what we got going on. The elemental. What's up for this week? What's up for this week for my Pisces? My Pisceanos. Slow down. Slow down. Don't make any hasty decisions. Yeah. The same thing came out. Caution, slow down, and endings and closures. So you're ending a cycle. I feel like this full moon lunar eclipse is ending that for you. It's cutting it out. Cutting it out. Saying goodbye. Quit beating yourself up about the past. There's nothing you can do about it. There really isn't. There's big changes coming through regarding love relationships. Some of you will be entering intense new love relationships. Others of you will be leaving them in the fall. So a lot of you are going to be in a new relationship by fall. Probably getting married again by December. Something here about a Gemini again. That damn Gemini. I swear to God. I thought I'd cut mine off, and he just treated me like shit when we were together. But we became friends. I forgave him. But every now and then he throws something out that's very narcissistic. And I'm just like, I'm not doing this with you. So I cut him off again. Now he's trying every way he can to come back. I just feel like he has underlying motives. I don't trust him. All right. So from now till fall, it's brief flirting. If you're looking for love, it's coming in the fall. Everything you want's almost within reach, right? We're already halfway through. Today's the 10th. So, by the end of this week, we'll be halfway through March. So they want you to take your time, think things through, because the devil is, like I said, I've seen several black hooded figures around today. Could be the same one, probably is, but trying to influence me, trying to send me little thoughts to return to an old way of life, and I'm not going to do it. Not going to. I'm determined to change how I eat, how I think. I'm just tired of being stuck. So God told me that if I didn't give something up, I would continue to stay stuck. So I needed to give it up. And that included a person. So, yeah. There's a new beginning. Fears and worries are leaving. Like, everything's going to be back to normal by late August to late September. So in Virgo season. What was that? Pisces. Taking your power back, Pisces. Good luck and abundance coming. Fears and worries leaving. Everything's going to be in place for you by August or September. I know it's a ways off, but it's not going to be that bad. Like, you've just gone through the gate. You're going through the gate this week. Right after this eclipse, you're walking into a new world. That's if you're making the choices and decisions and the changes that need to be made. Someone's angry at you, resentful of you, because you have good luck and abundance, and they don't understand how you do it. I know I have an ex that's always like, how do you do it? Like, you always get pushed down in the pit. You're always knocked on the ground, but yet you always manage to come out victorious. Why? Because I believe in my God. Right? If he's put me down there and I can't get out, then he's telling me I need to look within and find out why I'm staying down there. Okay? And sometimes God just doesn't let us move until we figure out what we're doing wrong. So I do see you getting things under control during your Aries season, right? That's March 21st to April 19th. The eclipse is on the 14th. So 7 days from the eclipse, you're going to start seeing things to change. Excuse me. My nose is starting to run. What time is it? You're going to get what you want. You're going to get what you want. Dig for your patience. There's a lot of daydreaming here about a Scorpio. Someone with strong Scorpio in their chart. Or you could just be daydreaming, period. But new doors are opening in the spring. And the spring's on... spring starts March 21st. So a small wish is granted. Yeah, so I feel between now and the end of the month, a small wish is granted. There's a signing of a contract could be happening this week. By the way, I got a hold of the orthopedic. I can't even get in to see him for my rotator cuff until July 2nd. July 2nd, that's what? April, May, June? Almost 5 months before I can get in. But it's the guy that did my hands, so, I trust him. I feel good about it. Yeah, there's something here about commitment vows, living together, and signing some kind of papers related to that. That could be coming your way this week. Don't be surprised, because this is someone you're separated from. But it's going to help you to move forward and leave an emotional path behind. Delays are in your favor. You're very scattered, but you are going into a new emotional path in August, which I feel is when you kind of meet this new person. For those of you that applies. I have strong Leo energy in here about a good business deal or a Leo that's using you. But there's new opportunities coming with a Libra within 2 weeks. Somehow the scales are going to be balanced in 2 weeks. So, all right, let's do your affirmation. And then I'm going to have to U-cut these two videos together. I don't mind it. It just takes up a lot of power on my phone. And it needs to be charged as it is. But it just means it won't go out till this evening. That's okay, right? All right. Let's get your affirmation together. High drive for success. Yeah, I think that high drive for success is going to make you successful. What do we have for Pisces for affirmation today? All right. I am willing to change and grow. When I am ready to make positive changes in my life, I attract whatever I need to help me. Isn't that what I just said? Right? About my own experience? Well, not that this is just about me, but I am a Pisces as well. So we do go through similar things. I decided that I was going to make changes in my life. Well, it's been about almost 2 weeks now. As of Thursday or Friday, it'll be 2 weeks. So, and it's only because I made that change and now things are happening to me. Like I was daydreaming about some new designer. I talked about this yesterday. I was daydreaming about getting some new designer baskets and a new welcome mat. Well, I thought I would have to wait till payday. But then I go walk the dog, and I don't know how it is in your neighborhood, but here, when people want to get rid of things, they just put a sign out free and they put things on the curb and people just come take what they want. I have a beautiful lamp that I got that way. It's a very high-tech lamp. I love it. You can change the color of the light bulb and the softness and dim it up and down. It's really nice. And then I got that welcome mat and and I was just thinking about it. It wasn't anything I even asked for. I was just thinking, oh, it'd be nice to have something larger and better at the front door, because that one rug was just, from all the dirt and everything that comes through the alley, I was just like, needs to be, and what, lo and behold, God brought it to me. All right, if you want to be entered into the contest, like, subscribe, and comment. Love to hear from my regulars, Mrs. Christina or Kristen Kutsanova. Please check your comments. I know I don't have the name right, but I had it yesterday. I should have wrote it down and put it in front of me, but I didn't. So anyway, check that. The winner of the Victory House has also been notified. I can't remember her name either. I think it's a her. Anyway, take care, guys. I love you.